a big shot, unless we talking about hip-hop. Bad at TikTok, but I'll make movies like Hitchcock. Challenge Mitch, you'll barely make it like trick shots. Check your wristwatch, it's time for you all to quit. Stop trying me. I'ma be honest, I'm pretty glad no labels eyeing me. I'm independent and I don't want nobody buying me.
Yo, what up everybody, this is Mr. Darrell. Welcome to another episode of Indie React and Review, where we react to new music and Christian hip-hop, specifically from independent artists. And today we've got an artist who I've not heard their music before. I've not aware of their music, and y'all know that's my favorite because I don't know what to expect. It could be anything. All I have to base off is their name, the track name, looking around at the page, but I genuinely have no idea what this is going to sound like, and I typically end up loving stuff like that. So he goes by the name K-Man Raps. Song is called Orange. It looks like it's a music video, which I say this every time, but like I don't get that many music videos, and it says animated by, so I'm interested if this is going to be animated or not. Let's read. Okay, the animated music video for my song Orange off the album This Time For Real, animated by Isadore. So it's K-Man Raps Orange animated music video. Haven't heard his music before. Introduction to it. So without further ado, let's go.
And in their desperation, they turned to a man they didn't fully understand. Some men aren't looking for anything logical, like money. They can't be bought, bullied, reasoned, or negotiated with. Some men just want to watch the world burn.
Ooh. Okay, this looks dope and sounds dope.
Turn on the TV and find the right channel. Listen up, people. Leaders have assembled. They're starting to panel. A house full of animals making up rules to brainwash your children. Take a step back to the back of the line.
I like this beat.
Better wait your turn, better wait your time. When they call your name, take your place. Receive your space on the front lines. It's a battle, a war for what you believe in. Clear your head, drugs you're receiving. Clear your head.
This is
their words are deceiving.
different.
Pay it no mind, isn't it so relieving to never give a care, just floating through life, sitting there quietly playing your part. It doesn't really
I need to know, so you had somebody really animate all this from scratch? You got to give me some details about this Isadore dude, because this is great.
matter if it's wrong or right. I'm sure they got your best interests at heart. They'll take your money, they'll spend it how they please. Despite all our inflationary disease, everything is okay. If that's how you feel, just ignore all the facts, make what you think is real. Men turning into ladies, women kill their babies. Our whole identity, it really needs saving. You can twist the facts, make them what you please. Whatever you feel, that's reality. Sacrifice it all
Very
for your
old school.
autonomy. Don't stand up, just feed the machine. People nowadays are woke from the time that they're born. Got the eyes wide open like the clockwork orange. Everything on TV tells us how we should live. We're full of ourselves and we're empty within.
Oh, I like that. Was fire.
Face reality before it happens. They want to be inside the moment, part of what's happening.
Dude, this is
But then
crazy
all of a
animation.
sudden, their world starts to crash and their world starts collapsing. They asking, what happened? We get focused on the moment. We don't want to admit it. That any moment they could pull the plug on our system. We could lose everything we had to begin with. People change, people leave without paying a visit. So what you gonna do when the people won't have you? Gonna sit back, fall back into old habits? There's no escape when your brain they inhabit. Their schemes and their plans, they're all so elaborate. Sit back, stand still, put on your straight jacket, pop all your pills. Nothing here really matters. We live in a world so free and so lawless. The only thing that matters,
And we're
what's
back.
in your wallet. Why listen
Cycle.
to God, the things that He's taught us? We can elect another sinner to office. Raise your fist in the air for the anarchy. Put your blindfold on so you don't have to
This
see
is so dope.
all the wolves that are rioting out in the street. Yeah, they're starting to
What?
feast on all you shit.
What?
We feed our minds with the lies from the radio towers. Wonder why
What
they
in the
always hide
world?
in our darkest of hours. Wonder why all the kids in the school get devoured by a woke ideology that we put in power. Wanna stand for the flag, better kneel for the cross. If you don't, then the red, white, and blue will be lost. Wanna claim the old saying, in God we trust. Then you sit back and watch as the whole world rots.
He's not
People
lying.
nowadays are woke from the time they're born. Got the eyes wide open like the clockwork orange. Everything on TV tells us how we should live. We're full of ourselves, yet we're empty within. People nowadays are woke from the time they're born. Got the eyes wide open like the clockwork orange. Everything on TV tells us how we should live. We're full of ourselves, yet we're empty within.
K-Man Raps. Okay, I have many thoughts. One, shout out to Isadore. I hope I'm saying that right, because if you animated all this, fire. And honestly, shout out to K-Man Raps for thinking to have it be animated. I think this is dope for the style. The style is kind of old school. I like the beat. By the way, I don't know who produced it, but I like the beat. Your rapping is kind of old school. I want to know. I'm really curious how long you've been rapping, because I can't tell. I wouldn't be surprised if you said you've only been rapping for a little bit, but I also wouldn't be surprised if you said it's been a long time due to the style of rapping you were using. This song is more so kind of like a call to action, which is funny because I was thinking about that recently about how certain music is just for vibing and other music's like a call to action. This is very much so a call to action. You're very much talking, is what I call it, when you're really like saying something of substance. You know, you can tell that you're frustrated about a lot of things that the world is doing, and you know, the status quo and how things have kind of turned and a lot of the evil things going on. And I can't be mad at you for it, man. You found a dope way to kind of express it, and then an even doper way to kind of make a video for the art. The reason I was wondering about how long you've been rapping aside from the style is because the mic you're using, or like the quality or like the mix, I can tell like the plosives are really the really sounds are very, you can tell it kind of clips. So I wanted to know like the quality of the setup you're recording on, or the quality of the engineering that could have been better. That's probably the only real critique, is that the quality of the maybe the mic and your kind of the mix and everything could have been improved. But aside from that, like when it comes to the actual art, the video, the content, I'm rocking with all of it. And it's a dope first time listening to you, man. Shout out to K-Man Raps. I looked at your YouTube and your Songwhip page. Looks like you got a ton of stuff out. So I'm curious if it all is call to action-ish. If so, I think that's dope. If you got different types of stuff, that's dope as well. So shout out to K-Man Raps. Thank you for sending this. Thank you for the call to action. Shout out to Isadora for the dope animation. Check out the description, because down there you'll be able to find K-Man's music, K-Man Raps music, I'm sorry, and the Indie Rack Review playlist, which this song will be added to. So I appreciate y'all a ton. I hope you guys have a great rest of the week into the weekend. We've only got one more day, or I've got one more day of work, and then we're into the weekend, football time. Appreciate y'all a ton. I truly do. Like, subscribe if you haven't. Praise God. Peace.